the Uric will come to know weapons adorned by them and in name. They have used an Orgus and to fear its great power. Still more to read. The Black Road. Mordor's central hideaway. The Black Road runs the Black Gate through the Valley of Union, intersects the Gornian Plans, terminates the edge of the Sorcerer's Field, protecting its forces of Brundle. Since the destruction of the Second Age of the Black Road was functionally primary as a private specialty to Middle-earth's many fading, retrieving armies, the road is back under Orgus control as an emanating portrait being widened by the enslaved people of Union, the support of the Dark Lord's growing armies. The Barrows. The Urics would not admit to feeling fear, but they avoid the Barrows. They believe that caverns are haunted by the vengeful dead, the spirits of men and women, elves, slain by the battle of Dorian. The truth is not so far from suspicion, because these caverns are avoided. The Urics that made the ideal refers to the outcast of Union. The barns are headquarters of the leader Harrigan. They are connected to a series of caves which laid out Mordor, emerging out of one side beneath the Black Gate. Through here that the outcasts can hope to escape from Mordor and reach the freedom of Mons and Torith. People Harrigan of Tarnis. Harrigan of Tarnis was a ranger stationed at the Black Gate. Harrigan served the guard faithfully and fell in love with the outcast woman Erin, and deserted, risking execution, leaving his post. Love fulfilled, the two were married, and Harrigan lived amongst outcasts. People who feared and hated his kind. When the Urics invaded Union, Harrigan's skill proved invulnerable, and outcasts often deferred to his experience. He was unable to stop his beloved wife from being captured by the Urics and seeks desperately to rescue her. Seriously? Still more? As of Union, outcast descendants and escaped Gondorian prisoners formed and built the Towers of the Thief and the Black Gate many centuries ago. Their escape from Union allowed them to create new lives for themselves. The land was harsh and unforgiving. They were free. Now, Sauron and Urics have returned there, and there's no freedom found with the Land of Shadow. Okay, let's do another mission. Since that one's close, we'll do that one. You attract the attention of a mysterious creature. Try and come down and discover what he knows of you. Photo is now available. You can toggle on and off in options, game settings menu. Photo mode allows you to pause the game and take a snapshot of the action. You can manipulate the camera, applying filters, and more. Ooh. Ooh. Aw, I lost my combo. Ooh. 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 Ah.
Sort of road it hides in the shadows, I wonder.
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find them then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
These tracks are not quite human. Not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Pick this up. Zerian, known as a Zerian for blue mist, this rooted plant grows tall, hale, and hardy across Middle-earth. Its protracted growth and resistance to all attempts to remove it from the soil as has gained the Zerian the nickname Farmer Sorrow. It's burdensome as a weed, but the medical value is significant. Its building and sweet Zorier plants are often added to the draughts to navigate the plain and from kidney stones to Zerian's brown roots. When chewed, dismiss the pain of headache, and the healers have noted the plant's therapeutic value in the balancing and restoration of the humors.
Be wary. This creature leads us to power.
Ow. Fucking, that was bullshit. My controller died. Come on. Use left stick to cursor, move the cursor in a circle, and then press the display button to counterattack.
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles. Thank you.
No, that was just the bullshittest thing.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Game of slaves finally escaped. That was my camp. Their first attempt would have been missed. Ranger! Wanna roast your flesh over the fire!
Come on. Stop. Ooh. Ah. I need health.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Slave master surely gonna move today. What's got him so riled? The resistance needs some slaves. Walls are no obstacle for it.
Take this bow guy out. I got another ability. Sweet. I'm gonna do the detonate. Shoot fires and arrows and cause them to explode. You can immune the damage from fires and explosions. Tutorial. Last chance struggle. Use left stick. The reader. Move the cursor in a circle and then press the display button to counterattack. Hints and tips. Use the last chance finisher ability. Allows you to kill enemies successfully with last chance struggles. Ooh.
Keep your guards up! You can't kill us!
Do not hesitate. Run to freedom.
Anything, stranger!
What's up with all these things? Ungile, these oversized spiders, the evil, intelligent children of the Spider Queen Schnillub. Wow. They've taken the Ungile standard of the Valley of Spiders and their primary home. They've since spread across Mordor and resisting its caves and other dark places, and are actively responding, reporting back to their queen. Their nests and lairs are littered with the crushed bones of their prey. They are not afraid the victims of the encroaching Yurks. The recent stirrings in Mordor embarged the Ungile and planted the curse of the Spider Queen, but to what end remains a mystery. Now, where am I going?
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
Take these guys out. Took them all out without any of them noticing.
The run's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave. There! It's on the run!
Shit, I lost it. I was trying to aim at those things. It wasn't working. I stepped on one of them. Milk, blue milk. It wouldn't be the hand. It's not impossible. The mistake of the blue milk, the rare but delicious mushroom sports a blue cap and stalk. When cut, it's producing a blue-hued milky substance is not currently employed in a variety of medical conditions. Single blue mist is, when consumed, the drill hungry from all half of the day, an instant sense of heightened awareness. The mushroom cap and stalk can be separated and dried and ground into flakes. They're used in soaps. It's employed the peelers medically and slaves and just during the sore throats. I can't say some of those words. Okay.
What manner of spell is this? A lost Talia. You remember? A few broken images, yes. Now I wish that I didn't. Your family was perhaps that pain is what connects us. That's it.